So now that we're quite happy with our magazine, the final step in the process is essentially exporting your article to a PDF format as a spread. So instead of being single pages, we definitely need this to be in a spread format. So to do that, all we need to do is basically within InDesign, go up to File, and we're looking for Export. I want to basically name it, so I'm just going to pop this onto my desktop for the moment, and Art and Culture Demonstration. And I don't need it necessarily to be interactive. Interactive would be used if you've maybe got hyperlinks in there. So we could just change it to either being print, or if it was just going to be web, again, you could use the interactive, that would be perfectly fine. And then I would be hitting save. And what I'm really looking for is making sure that this spread option is selected, and make sure that you check under compression, because sometimes it can default to JPEG lossy, which will basically give you a really low res version of these images, but we want it to be a really high resolution magazine, so we want the highest quality possible. So select JPEG 2000 lossless, because that means that there's no loss of information to the images. And again, we're looking for 300 ppi. And then it's just a case of exporting. And it's telling me we have overset text and page free, but that's okay because I was already aware of that, and it's totally fine because we're just using Laurie Ipsum. And then that's just going to generate the PDF, and then it's going to bring it up, and we can kind of see it here. And everything looks, you know, exactly how we would have expected it to look. Again, we could have maybe formatted the text a little bit better here in terms of, we've kind of got a few widows and things like that going on here and jagged edges, so perhaps you can refine that in your version.